What is an off-plan building project? An off-plan building project refers to a property development that is still in the planning or construction phase. Usually, purchase of a unit or units happens before the construction or during the construction phase. Buyers typically put down a deposit of between 20% to 30% of the initial amount. This gives a boost to the project monetary-wise. For the investor, they offer the opportunity to buy property at lower prices and potentially earn a high return on investment. Once the project is complete, the buyers can take ownership of the finished unit. One big problem though: many investors have been duped thousands, millions, and even billions of shillings by crooked developers and resulted to tedious legal battles that last for years. Some unlucky investors have ended up with low-quality products. This equates to hard-earned money going down the drain. The lucky ones, well, will tell you their secrets of success when it comes to investing in off-plan projects. There's a way to beat the cons, because no one likes to be conned. In fact, losing your hard-earned money sends shock down your soul. But not today. You will never get conned again. 4 things to consider before diving into off-plan building projects. When it comes to off-plan projects, it's like a game of chess. You have to be strategic and think ahead. Remember, it's your cash, earned by blood and sweat. Check the following 4 things before diving in. Number 1. The developer's reputation. Don't let the grass grow under your feet when it comes to off-plan properties. The first step is to thoroughly research the developer and property. Like a detective investigating a crime scene, use verified sources like the Kenya Professional Realtors Association (KPRA) or trusted property agents to gather information. Don't be in a rush to jump into a bullet train. Take your time. Remember the legendary tale of the tortoise and the hare? Slow and steady wins the race. The same applies to choosing a developer. Crooks tend to be smooth operators. Don't fall for their shenanigans. Go with a reputable developer who has a proven track record of delivering quality projects, and you'll be the tortoise that wins the race. Number 2. The contract. Please read it carefully, line by line, and ask questions. Check whether the developer is transparent on crucial information such as payment terms, the penalty for delays, and commence and completion dates. Ensure all the terms and conditions are transparent and favorable. Additionally, check the location of the project. Some properties are located in the middle of the jungle, where hyenas and crocodiles roam like pets. Be keen enough to notice if the developer has a project at heart or if it's just another day to make a kill and secure the bag. Go an extra step by seeking legal advice to review the contract and protect your interests. Number 3. Site visit. I call this the epiphany stage. Just like Jews, seeing is believing. And off-plan properties are no exception. Visit the site to confirm that it's not a case of the emperor's new clothes. You don't want to invest in a project that doesn't exist or is of poor quality. Check every site detail to ensure that it meets your standards and expectations. If you suspect a cat and mouse play, take a step back to avoid a costly financial battle. Number 4. Financial stability. Check the developer's financial stability and don't be swayed by big promises or flashy marketing. Look beyond the marketing gimmick and assess the developer's financial stability, previous projects, and ability to complete the project. In summary, before diving into off-plan properties, do your research, seeking legal advice, visit the site, and assess the developer's financial stability. By following these steps, you will be the king of the castle when it comes to off-plan properties. If you like this video so far, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comment section below if you find this information useful. Advantages of off-plan building projects. Now this part, you're absolutely going to love. Number 1. Lower prices. Off-plan properties often come with lower prices compared to completed properties, making them an excellent option for bargain buyers. For instance, a few years ago, the Moon Valley project located in Kileleshwa was going for 24 million. Afterwards, the price jumped to over 27 million and over 14% appreciation. What does this mean for you? You'll be able to save money and invest in a property that may be out of reach otherwise. Number 2. Customization. Buying off-plan means you have more control over the design and customization of your property, like a master chef creating a unique recipe. Considering the project hasn't started or is ongoing, you can choose finishes, materials and layouts that suit your tastes and preferences, giving you a personalized space to call home. For instance, if you love a huge kitchen where you can take your cooking skills to another level, adjust the plan and voila, you're good. Number 3. Higher returns on investment. Off-plan properties can offer higher investment returns than completed properties. In most cases, the property increases in value as it nears completion. As an aspiring entrepreneur, you can potentially earn a higher profit when you eventually sell or rent it out. Number 4. Saves time. Since you don't directly manage off-plan properties, you'll have free time to concentrate on other projects and your family. If you've undertaken a construction project before, you'll agree with me that the process is a complete sport. If you're not calling the supplier, you're controlling the cheeky employees and foreman, or cursing the nail that almost fractured your toes. With off-plan building projects, you chill and let your money work for you through the developer. What else could you ask for? Number 5. Flexible payment plans. For most off-plan properties, developers demand a 20% to 30% deposit of the total cost. If the property costs 3 million Kenya shillings, then you'll only be required to deposit between 600,000 shillings to 900,000 shillings. It's a good deal, keeping in mind the property will appreciate in time. Disadvantages of off-plan building projects. Hold on tight, because now we are going to explore the not so fun side of off-plan building projects in Kenya. But don't worry, every project has its shining and dull moments. Number 1. Delays. One of the biggest disadvantages of off-plan building projects is the potential for delays. Like a snail inching its way to the finish line, construction can be affected by various factors such as weather conditions, supply chain issues, labor shortages. Such factors cause delays and push the completion date further. Number 2. Uncertainty. Buying off-plan means there's some uncertainty involved. You may not know exactly what you're getting until the property is completed. The final product can shake your nerves as it may not meet your standards and expectations. Unforeseen issues that arise during construction, such as changes in regulations or unexpected costs, can send you to an early midlife crisis. Number 3. Developer risk. Buying off-plan means taking on some developer risk, like a tightrope walker balancing precariously above the ground. If the developer encounters financial or legal issues, the project could be delayed or even cancelled, leaving you in the whirlwind without a completed property and potentially losing your investment. Number 4. Miss out on mortgage financing. Most financiers on the market will be hesitant to finance off-plan projects. For financiers who offer mortgages, their interest and payment plans may not be friendly. You might miss a good off-plan project if you're not well prepared financially. In conclusion, remember, when it comes to off-plan properties, it pays to do your research, use verified sources, and exercise caution like a ninja on a stealth mission. Keep your eyes peeled for red flags like suspiciously low prices, unscrupulous developers, and overly pushy salespeople. But don't let the potential pitfalls scare you off. Off-plan building projects can offer a range of advantages like customization, affordability, and the thrill of being involved in the construction process from start to finish, like a director creating a blockbuster movie. So, go forth armed with the knowledge and confidence you need to make an informed decision and take the first step towards your dream property. And remember, with a lot of caution and research, you'll be able to avoid the con artists and emerge victorious. See you in the next video.